Your cooking skill in Throne and Liberty is extremely valuable as it allows you to make very strong consumable buffs for all stages of the game and for all content in the game. The 3 stages being your early game, mid game and end game. So let's get into some of the many valuable buffs and how you can start making these buffs for yourself while going over the best tips to level up the fastest and to have a lot of ingredients. For your first cooking levels, you will have very basic character buffs to choose from. These buffs are mainly meant to be used for your early level combat progression. To access a cooking oven, look for this icon on the map at any town and then interact with the oven. The XP received for making each meal is shown here and your current XP is shown here. For the fastest leveling, you will want to make the meal you already have plenty of ingredients for, as most meals at this level will only give 2 XP. If you don't have many ingredients, choose the meal that has the easiest ingredients you can collect. This will likely be the stir fry at level 1, as this meal gives multiple choices to use for the last ingredient. If ever stuck on how to obtain an ingredient, hit the info button. Here the hunt tab is the list of mobs that will drop it, and the gathering tab is all the map locations that you can gather the ingredient from. For gathering, you will have to wait for a spawn icon to show on your map. Gather icons can change, so hover over to check which type it is. The sundries merchant is where you'll find the rest of the ingredients, and you always want to be buying up these 3 ingredients. Your salts and other high rarity ingredients can be gathered from Amitoya expeditions, which is the best way to get these rarer ingredients. Your other options for salt is obtained via drops from these mobs, but the drop rates can take a while, especially if you're a lower level and defeating them slowly. So for lower levels, Amitoya expeditions are the way to be going. Other things to know in the early levels is do not make any remedies apart from the purification remedy. If you're unsure about this, just know purification remedies are very valuable. The next thing to know is each cooking level will also give you a higher chance to make buffs with longer durations, which is beneficial to know for higher level buffs that require higher rarity ingredients. Once level 2, you'll be getting about 5 XP for all meals. So again, go with the meal you have the most ingredients for, or whichever is the quickest for you to gather the ingredients. I'd recommend from level 2 to 3 doing mushroom stir fries and the biscuits, as these give 4 XP and 29 XP. At level 3, do castless salads, which give 11 XP each, while also continuing with the biscuits and stir fries. From level 4 to 5, do these same 3 meals. Then at level 5, you'll unlock the bonus solent gold buff. This meal gives 41 XP each. You will start needing greater amounts of XP to reach the next level. It is now 178 XP for the next level. This will take 5 of these meals. At this stage, you should only continue making the biscuit and this meal. For level 6 to 7, you will need 340 XP, and so the best 2 options are omelets, which you've just unlocked and give 73 XP each, and to continue making solent gold buffs for 41 XP and the biscuit for 29 XP. You unlock the apple tart next at level 7, which is great XP from 7 onward, and it also gives 30% bonus for both gold and XP. After reaching level 7, you're good to go. You're 1 level away from the 500 mana recovery buff. Just use the recipes mentioned and the new unlocked recipes with everything learned in this video to continue to efficiently level. Just so you are aware, there's also a 15% cooking buff which you can make, but this should be used when you're cooking in batches where you will get 1500 XP, as the cooking bonus from this will be worth it of 225 extra XP. Finally, to use the buff, just press your inventory key and right click the meal. You also have the option to activate them on your consumables hotbar. You can only use 1 offensive buff at a time, meaning you cannot have both an offensive buff and defensive buff at the same time.